Awesome. Thank you, honey. Let me know when you see me, okay? Make sure I'm not covering my my thing. Hello, welcome in. Good morning, good morning.
Hello, hello.
You see me there?
I do.
Awesome. Good
Just
morning,
waiting for
everyone.
you.
Awesome. Yeah, sound is good. Welcome, welcome. Yay, we're live.
Let's see here.
Hello, hello. See me there?
Yep.
Is that
All
you too?
good too. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. All right. Good morning, everyone. We are good. How's everybody this morning? Thumbs up if you're doing great.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Did you forget to turn it off?
I did.
One track mind, eh?
Just checking the thing.
Yeah, that's okay. Focused is good. Any thumbs up on the screen?
Yes, I
Here's
see a
my
few
thumbs
thumbs
up.
ups. Hello, hello.
Hi. All right, let me know when I can get started.
You can get started whenever you're ready.
Awesome, I'm ready now. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now since 1993, and we are going to do a Q&A session. So we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live today.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And we are just getting started here, so it is the perfect time to get on the list for any of you who would like to get your questions answered.
Yay.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
And good evening. Wasn't that a TV show thing? Some guy
Truman
that
Show.
used to do it, the Truman?
All right, and it looks like our first question here is from Kai H.
Hello.
Kai.
Hi. Welcome in, honey.
Kai's first question is, last night was beyond successful. Ella was beyond surprised and gave me so many hugs. And then later told me she couldn't have made it through that shift without me.
Aw, that's so great.
Was Ella being genuine about her emotions?
Yes. Yeah.
Kai's next question is, I had a small panic attack last night, and the thoughts of she is just going to think I'm stalking her is going to be bad, just like in the past. Is there any way she would think that?
No.
Kai's next question is, am I ever going to hang out with Ella outside of work again? Not that surprising her isn't fun. I just want to see her without the pressures of work.
Right. I hear you well. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Kai. That's it for him.
All right.
Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia. Hi, Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle's first question here is, hi, Rebecca and
Hi.
B. Yesterday, I asked Fernando if he was up to seeing each other. I got no reply all day, and then I texted again asking if he was okay. He replied with, I'm okay, just resting. Long story short, he still seems distant. Is he upset with me?
No, it has nothing to do with you, honey.
Her next question is, I feel like I ruined things by just asking for clarity about when he meant perhaps we can, just not right now. I asked what not right now meant, and he replied, I'm just busy, that's all it means.
Mhm.
Do you see what he truly meant by that?
He just doesn't want the pressures. I don't feel like you ruined anything, so I'm gonna just put that out there for you. It doesn't feel like you've done anything to like cause an issue between the two of you. He just doesn't want the pressure. That's all.
Her next question is, I didn't reply to his last message anymore because I just felt hurt and didn't want to push him anymore.
Mhm.
I think it best if I just stay quiet for now. Will he reach out after a few days that he notices I'm quiet?
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, I am just kind of confused. He opened up so much to me and now he's treating me coldly. Does he still want this connection with me?
He does, honey. He's just embarrassed. He didn't mean to drop his guard the way he did, and so he's playing recon right now. Yeah.
Her next question is there anything I can look forward to in regards to my connection with him?
Well, you'll see him soon, is what I hear. Um, I do feel like he's going to be a bit cold for a couple of weeks, so just expect that from him. But he will warm back up again, and it'll be fine. You guys will see each other. You will spend some time together, and I do feel like intimacy is going to happen as well.
All right. Her next question here is, am I right in thinking that since Fernando finally revealed his feelings to me, he can't let me go?
Oh well, he can't let you go anyways. He hasn't been able to, with or without telling you how he felt. He can't let you go, honey. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see how he's currently feeling about me?
He's embarrassed right now. So he's feeling shut down right now. It's not about you, but it is about his embarrassment. Yeah.
And her last question here, she says, do you see when I will finally see him?
It doesn't feel like it'll be right away. So I would say it's going to be at least a month and a bit. Yeah.
All right. And Michelle says, as always, thank you. I just need help in how to best navigate this.
I know, I know. And now he's in that embarrassment mode. So it's harder. I understand.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
And for those of you who are just joining us here,
Hello.
hello, welcome, and welcome back. We have just gotten started on our list, so if you would like to get your questions answered and be put on that list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio.
Mm.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here on our list is from Alessia Meda.
Hi,
Hi,
honey.
Alessia. Her first question, she says, hello again.
Hello.
Sorry, hello, ladies. Luca and I saw each other yesterday by chance. Do you see how he felt seeing me again?
Pulled in. Yeah, it feels good. Feel like you'll hear from him now.
Her next question is, today he said I should come to his place and have dinner. Do my guides still say I shouldn't go to his place and keep this boundary? It's so cold outside, I'd love to go, but on the other hand, I'm afraid I won't be able to not be intimate with him.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I don't get that you can't go. Um, you will be intimate, I hear. So just be prepared that that's the next step that's going to happen.
Her next question is, will we still see each other today if I say I don't want to go to his place?
No.
Her next question is, yesterday you said Luca will always be going to think is always going to think of himself first,
Mhm.
and even when we're together, he's still going to be a bit
Yeah.
selfish. I thought that would change once we're together. Will he still meet my needs and care enough?
He'll still meet your needs, but he will always take care of himself first, honey. Yeah. So that's not going to change.
All right. Her next question, she says, my guides always said Luca is my person and that I'm going to have that fulfillment with him that I've been hoping for so long. Does this mean even when he's a bit selfish that it won't affect our relationship and we're still going to have a fulfilling relationship?
So what's going to end up happening, it is going to test you. What is going to end up happening is you're going to have to adjust your expectations of him. So when he wants to have a guy's weekend or he wants to go do things, you've got to give him the freedom to do that. And so it'll be a different type of relationship, but it's definitely going to be a good one, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, anything important I need to know when Luca and I see each other again today?
I think the most important thing, honey, is only do what you feel comfortable doing, okay? And that would be the biggest message that your guides have for you. If you are feeling uncomfortable, don't do it.
All right. And she
Hmm.
says, thank you for your
Of
advice.
course.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps. Hi,
Hey, honey.
Sandra. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Sandra's first question here, she says, hello, ladies. Hope
Hello.
all is well.
Thank you, you too.
I'm being trained to do rounds at the hospital. Are they wanting me to go into this position or is it just training?
I
I can
hear that
assume.
it is, so I don't hear that you're going to go into the position right now. What it feels like is like you're being trained for backup. So if the person who runs or who is in that position isn't available, you'll be stepping in. So that's why they're training you. It doesn't feel like this is going to become your primary right now. No.
Her next question is, will Jake and I get on the same page and start looking at rentals soon?
It's still a couple months away, I hear.
Her next question, she says, I think the question got cut off. She says, "Will Austin's graduation?"
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll have to clarify that.
Miss Sandra, could you clarify what you wanted for the last part of that question there? Her next question for now, she says, "At work, is there anything that I should be concerned about?"
No, I don't feel like you have to be concerned. You're very good at keeping things professional. I do feel like you do have a few people who are a little envious of you in your position, but other than that, no, I don't think you have to worry.
All right, her question was, "Will Austin graduate?"
Yes.
And her last question here, Sandra says, "Is there any guidance my guides would like me to know at this time?"
So things are moving in a very positive momentum for you now. And I do want to say and remind you from your guides that you want to focus on those things that you've asked for and not the past. So the past is clearing itself out. It can be a little chaotic when that happens. So just be mindful of the fact that it has to go so that the new momentum can come in. Okay. So don't be afraid. Embrace it. Embrace the change.
All right, and Sandra says, "As always, thank you for answering my questions and hope you ladies have a wonderful day."
Thank you. You too, honey.
Thank you, Sandra, and thank you for clarifying your question there.
Hmm.
And there's a quick little testimonial here from Veronica.
Back in California.
Yes. Veronica says, "Hola, Rebecca was right. Our flights were very smooth despite everything that is going on."
Yay. Good to hear it.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Glad everything went smoothly for
Me
you,
too.
Veronica.
Yeah, I know it was a bit scary with all the airport shutdowns and stuff. Yay, glad you're home.
All right, one moment here. Our next question on our list is from Marie Loon Forson.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Marie Loon's first question here. She says, "What message do my guides have for me?"
Mm. So your dream cycle seems to be a little bit loud lately. So I'm hearing to pay attention to your dreams. It does feel like there has been some intuitive information coming through. You're starting to open up in a different way, is what they say. So write down your dreams if you can, okay?
Her next question is, "You mentioned I'd be very busy.
Hmm.
When do you see that happening?"
Right away. Yeah, this month. It'll start picking up.
All right. Her next question is, "A pine marten came to visit me, which is a rare animal to see.
Hmm.
What was his message?"
So, the first thing I hear is the rarity of who you are. It really is a reminder of how spectacular you are and to remember and embrace that true self, the true essence of who you are is what the reminder is. Yeah. And see that rare beauty within yourself as well.
All right.
Mm.
Her next question is, "I feel some big collaborations and projects are coming for
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
What are they?"
Well, you have a few. I would say with the actress, you have some stuff that's coming up. It's not just one thing. It feels like there's going to be several things that you both do together. Some of it will be like audio, and some of it will be video, is what I hear. But you have other people that she's going to connect you with as well.
All right.
Hmm.
And Marie Loon's last question here. She says, "Do my guides have a suggestion as to what the actress and I should focus on as a theme to share on our podcast?"
I think for you guys, the biggest thing is the connection that you have with each other. More than anything, you feel like you've known each other a long time. So let's start there, is what it feels like. You're going to introduce a lot of spiritual information, and it's going to help the actress to grow as well. So it's a collaboration that way. You're going to help open her up. That's what you guys should focus on. The way you connected was pretty fun.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Loon.
Mhm.
That's it for her. Our next question here is from Denise E. Hello.
Hi.
Denise says, "Will my son John go to jail?"
I do hear yes for that.
All right.
Yeah.
And that's it for Denise. Thank you. Oh, and we have another testimonial here.
Yay.
All right. Testimonial from Jen Jen. Jen says, "You were right. Our last IVF transfer was successful. Went to our first ultrasound last week.
Congratulations, honey. You deserve it. Yay! I'm so happy for you.
Congrats, Jen. So glad to hear that.
Hmm.
All right, our next question here on our list. One moment here. All right, our next question is from Andrea Garcia. Hello. Andrea's first question, she says, last time my spirit guides mentioned I was missing some signs, which surprised me because I'm usually receiving messages all day. However, I've been through a lot of change this year, so it makes sense.
Hmm.
Can you give me a hint as to what I've been missing?
So sometimes you'll have a thought or an inclination to do something and you're not taking action. So it does feel like you'll get a subtle idea or inspiration. You don't necessarily move or act on it. So it's reacting time is where you're missing. That's where the imbalance is happening between you and your guides. Okay.
Her next question is I had LASIK surgery about a week ago. I felt a message from spirit saying, as in the spirit, so in the physical, as if they were saying that the surgery also represented new mediumship gifts opening further. Any message on this?
So what I hear is it's more about seeing clearly, seeing things clearly, not just on the physical plane, but also the spiritual plane. So it's being more open and receptive with the eyes.
Andrea's next question is I have also felt spirit and my guides redirecting me back to a spiritual guide and healer, Daniel, who feels like soul family. Will he and I be working together in the future, or is he an example of the work I will do?
I hear he's more of an example. I don't necessarily see the two of you having the physical connection, but definitely on that spiritual inspirational message or level, yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Her next question is I love to channel and I'm good at it,
Yeah.
but something in my soul tells me that I'm meant to help people through mediumship too.
Hmm.
What activities should I focus on now to help assist the development and fine tuning of my mediumship skills?
So I would recommend joining some kind of group that focuses on practicing your mediumship. You can find those groups on like Facebook or different online platforms, definitely. And I would use them to practice. So, look specifically for mediumship practice groups.
All right. And Andrea's last question here. She says, when does it look most likely that I'll be able to start working as a spiritual guide and medium? I
Mm.
thought it would have been this year, but between the flood and move, I had a lot going on.
Mhm.
Thank you and blessings.
Mhm. I feel like for you, you'll be fully ready and diving in about 6 months. So it is going to be a little bit. You got a lot going on before you decide to actually start doing it as a professional. So just give yourself the time. Don't rush.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here. One moment. Our next question is from Sidra Kauser. Hello, Sidra.
Hello.
Sidra's first question, she says, hi, ladies. Hope you're doing well.
You too.
Would like to know if Sarmed has been thinking of me since we last saw each other.
I hear yes.
All right. Her next question here is, do you see how he is currently feeling about me?
Wanting to see you more, I hear. So definitely very open and receptive to you. I would say drawn in, definitely.
All right. And Sidra's last question is, what does he currently like the most about me?
Ooh, there's a lot. I'm physically drawn to you, so there's a lot of physical attraction. But I feel like there's more to it. It's not just that you're physically and chemically good for each other. It feels like there's more to it. So, your soul, who you are. Yeah.
All right. And that is it for Sidra.
All right.
Thank you. Yes,
Mm.
what does he currently like the most
Yes.
about me?
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Jordan C. Hello.
Hello.
Their first question here is, do you see what Zach's true feelings and intentions are towards me?
Hmm. Um, okay. It isn't quite as it seems, is what I hear from your guides. So what's being presented isn't necessarily the truth behind it entirely. Very much physically wanting the physicality, but not necessarily wanting commitment, is what I hear.
All right. Jordan A's next question is Zach faithfully committed to me?
Yeah, I don't think that there's any other energies around at all. No.
Their next question is, where are Zach and I headed long term?
So it does feel to me like you feel fresh and new, even though I don't think it is as new as it feels. It does feel like we're still kind of surfacey. We haven't gone into the depths of things yet. About 6 months from now, I feel like you guys will have a deeper connection and a lot more serious connection. Right now, it feels very light, or it feels um, almost not the same on both sides. So you feel a lot more committed, you feel more in depth with the connection. Zach doesn't feel as much. So we're not quite there yet, is what I hear. So you guys are on different pages right now.
All right, and that is it for Jordan A.
All right.
Our next question here is from, one moment here, from Veronica Vasquez. Hi, Veronica. Veronica's first question here, she says, Yaneli cannot find her Coach wallet where she has her international money.
Mhm.
Can you see where it is?
I do see that is in a bag, so I feel like it's in a suitcase still. So rip the suitcase apart. That's what I hear. Yeah, and it might not be her suitcase. It might have been put in somebody else's, but I see it in a suitcase.
All right.
Yeah.
Her next question is, when Yaneli does an incense in her room and she passes it by her side of the bed, it turns to black smoke.
Mhm.
Is there a meaning to this?
I do feel like there is a heavier energy now because she has energy split, so she's not always there. It feels like there is a little bit of that extra energy that's in the house in her space. I would just do it a little extra there, is what I hear.
Her next question is, my Aunt Anna isn't doing too well.
Mhm.
What do you see for her?
Oh, I see stabilization is what your guys are saying. So, although she's not doing well, it looks like she will stabilize and she'll still be here. I'm not seeing like crossing over yet. Yeah.
Her next question is, what day of this month should I ask for a raise to get better results?
I got the 17th.
And Veronica's last question is there anything my guides want me to know?
You know, you've had a lot of serious energy this year, especially the last 6 months of this year. Just know that things are getting lighter and that you don't have to carry that momentum forward into 2026. It is something you can leave in 2025. Okay, so the lightness that you deserve is coming in. Yeah, that joy, that happiness, that fulfillment is coming in. Okay.
All right. That was anything my guides want me
Yes,
to know,
right.
right?
Yes.
Perfect. That's it for Veronica.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So if you have already donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you would like to get on it, we're going to go over that right now.
All right.
Next up on our list here, we have Astrid L, then Rizwana Yasmin, then Elijah C, then Chelsea R, then Victoria L, then Adriana G, then Rebecca Combs, then Bonnie Rush, then Andrea Cosio, then Corey BK, then Melissa Bray, then Johnson H, then Alessia M, and looks like that's it for now.
All right.
All right, that means that it is a great time to get on the list. That is going to move very quickly, everyone. If you would like to get your questions answered and be put on that list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Astrid L.
Hi, honey.
Astrid. Her first question here, she says, Hi, lovely souls. Very hard time right now as it's becoming super close to leaving everyone and everything behind. I feel disappointed in some ways and not sure how to conquer those thoughts.
Mhm.
Any insight?
Well, I think looking at why you have certain expectations. So do some meditating, do some writing. Key for you always. And just realize and recognize that you're supposed to be experiencing it from your perspective and people are experiencing it from their perspective. So don't take things personally. It isn't a personal thing, okay? Everybody's in their own little realm of reality. So let's get into a nice meditative state and do some journaling, honey.
Astrid's next question is just nervous about flights being canceled and delayed, and she has a backup for driving here, but need Pensacola to Atlanta flight to go through too.
Hmm.
Once there, can we manage? I think, or she says, once there, we can manage. What are you asking exactly, Astrid? If you could just clarify
The
that there.
flights are going to go through. I think that's what she's asking about,
Um,
right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
nervous about flights being canceled and delayed.
I'm not hearing yours being canceled, so you're good.
Okay. Her next question is my dad seems super excited
Hmm.
and sounds incredible. You know what they say, then it may result into the opposite.
Hmm.
Will he be okay for a bit after I come home? I'm
Yes.
just so happy he's happy and feeling alive.
Right. And it's always that joy that keeps us here, right? Yeah, he'll be okay for a while. Yeah. You
Right.
have all the way until Christmas. Yeah, you've got time.
And she said, if we make all our flights, Shannon's as well.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like your flights are going to have an issue.
All right. Astrid's next question is what do I need to keep in mind for the next few weeks?
Grounding. You really need to stay in the moment, the present, the grounding energy. Okay. So don't be too concerned about what's happening tomorrow, what's happening in, a few weeks, what's happening in a few months. We need to be in the present moment. This is a time for you to recollect yourself, clear out some of that old momentum, and do a lot of clearing of the negativity of where you're coming from. Okay.
And Astrid's last question here, she says, I will have to share with work I am leaving.
Hmm.
How will this all work out for the next few months?
It'll go well, I hear. Yeah, they're going to be understanding. It's not going to affect your workflow. And that's all that they care about. Yeah, it'll be fine.
All right. And she says, thank you as always so much. Thanks for keeping me standing when I feel like crawling.
Aw. You're very welcome, honey.
All right. Thank you, Astrid.
Hmm.
That's it for her. Our next question here is from Jory Gardner.
Hi,
Hello.
Rory.
Jory's first question is will Tracy and I get into a relationship this month?
No, you won't be in a relationship this month. I do feel like you will start momentum towards that, but you guys aren't in a relationship the way you're asking for probably, I would say, about 6 months in the timeline of things. Okay. That being said, it doesn't mean that you aren't going to have connection with each other. It just means you won't actually be in a relationship until then.
Jory's next question is should I get my tubes tied or am I destined to have one more child?
I do see one more pregnancy for you, so I wouldn't say that it's something you should do. Yeah. It seems like a waste to put yourself through that physical pain and then have a baby anyway. So yeah, I would say no.
And Jory's last question is will Daniel apologize to me for what he did to me?
No. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you. That's it
Hmm.
for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Rezwana Yasmin.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Rezwana's first question here is it's me again.
Hello, you again.
Osmond and I met last week after a year. He left me, but it seems like he still has feelings.
Hmm.
He's being distant again.
Hmm.
I messaged him today. Will he reply or is he ghosting?
It does feel like he has a bit of the ghosting energy. I do feel like he will reply, but he is holding back, so he's not going to reply right away.
All right. Her next question is he doesn't really fully leave me or can't leave me.
Hmm.
Does he still love me?
There's still love there. I wouldn't say he's in love, but he definitely has love. Yes.
Her next question is I asked this yesterday, but do you still feel like we won't reconcile? Has he moved on?
No, he hasn't moved on. I feel like you have a better match out there, and that's the energy that's there. I don't feel like you two will have the relationship you're asking for. Unfortunately, you are more in it than Daniel is what I hear. Okay.
Rizwana's next question is, should I leave him be?
I don't see that energy being completely done. So I would say no, you don't have to. But don't do all the work, is what your guides say. Okay. So let it be a very balanced connection.
Rizwana's last question here, she says, I just feel like he's not gone fully or dating anyone
Right.
else. Any guidance for me? I can't really move on.
So he's not dating anybody else. I don't get that sense at all. I think that there is a lot of unresolved and unfinished energy between the two of you, but this isn't your person. So it's not going to be it's not the only person that matches you. I think that you have to resolve and finish what is needing to be finished before you can move on. Um, Neither of you have allowed yourself to have the experience fully the way that you're supposed to. So I feel like that has to happen first. Um, you come into the relationship with a whole lot of reservations, and rightfully so, because on the other side, you were disappointed and let down. But you have to come into the connection more openly, more authentically, more raw. That way you can resolve everything. I hope that makes sense.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, Rizwana. And for her, we did do Should I Leave Him Be, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. That's it for her.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Elijah Kulmer.
Hello,
Hello.
Elijah.
Elijah's first question here is, Anna and I have been dating for 4 years off and on. Can you tell me when this will finally end?
And it feels like you guys have another at least a year. I would say it could go a little bit longer, but at least a year is what I'm hearing.
Elijah's next question is, Anna and I just had a disagreement 2 days ago. Do you see when we will fix things back?
It's going to take a few weeks, I hear.
And Elijah's last question is, do you see if Anna and I will be together next year? I'm supposed to travel to her next month.
Yeah, you will be together next year, I hear.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, Elijah. Our next question here is from Chelsea Rocco.
Hi,
Hello.
Chelsea.
Chelsea's first question is, I'm in the middle of flight attendant training. Will I make it all the way through?
Yeah, you will.
Chelsea's next question is Aiden interested in me romantically?
There's definitely attraction, I hear. I get a lot of warning bells about this one, so just be careful. Don't be giving yourself over, okay? Not right away. Take your time.
Chelsea's last question is, do my guys have anything for me at this time?
You are stepping more into the identifying yourself phase. So you are going to start feeling a little bit more empowered. 2026 is about standing up and being independent and financially free. So you have a lot of good energy and momentum heading your way.
All right, thank you. That's it for Chelsea.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Victoria L.
Hi,
Hello.
Victoria.
Victoria's first question is, Jonathan has been distant with me and I haven't heard from him. Is he upset with me?
No, I don't get that he's upset. I do feel like the distance is on purpose, but I'm not necessarily hearing that you've done anything. No.
Her next question is he cheating on me or talking to Amaranda?
Oh, I get a yes to talking to Miranda. I don't get a yes to cheating though.
And Victoria's last question is, when do you see him reaching out if you do see it? Thank you
Um,
so much.
yeah, I would say it's going to be about 3 weeks.
All right. Thank you, Victoria.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Adriana G.
Hi,
Hello.
Trina.
Adriana's first question, she says, Hey ladies,
Hi.
hope all is well.
Thank you, you too.
Do you see me getting the senior job I applied for in the other department?
Ooh, I got to know there. But don't let that get you down because I do feel like you will have you have elevation happening, so you do have promotions coming in. But this particular one, I don't hear a yes.
Her next question is, do you see real love coming in this year?
Next year for you. Yeah.
And Adriana's last question is, I know he's not for me, but will William ever reach out even though he's moved on?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Adriana.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Rebecca Combs.
Hey,
Welcome
honey.
back. Her first question, she says, my brother Michael and I have been arguing since the passing of my mom. Will this pass?
Eventually it does. Yeah. I do feel like it's going to take about 4 months for you guys to both kind of be in a better place. Okay.
Her next question is, will Tyler and Emily be pregnant again?
Yes.
Rebecca's next question is, will my dad recover from his kidney surgery?
Slowly, I hear, but yes.
Her next question is, my disability is under redetermination. Will it be approved?
It will be. Yeah. You may have to appeal, but I do feel like you'll have it.
And her last question is, can I please have a message from my mom? I'm so lost without her. Thank
Oh,
you.
you shouldn't be. She's with you all the time. She constantly uses signs to show you she's around. She says that you know that she's there. You know when she's there. Music is one of her favorite things. She likes to sing. You'll hear her. She says sometimes you'll hear her humming, or you'll hear her like singing something, or you'll get that sensation. And it's not your imagination, is what she wants me to tell you. She's always with you, honey. Yeah, she's always around you. She says very light, very. It's funny because she presents herself as very young, and I know that she's not very young, but that's how she's showing me, is that she's very young, like in her 20s, and very like um, light and free and dancing, and just she has this very fresh energy. So she presents herself to me the way that she was when she was in her 20s, is what I hear. Yeah, and she's giving you all kinds of love and support. So yeah, she's there with you, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Rebecca.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right,
And she said, thank you so
of
much.
course.
Our next question here is from Bonnie Rush.
Hey,
Hello.
Bonnie.
Bonnie's first question, she says, does Declan have feelings for me?
Yeah, I would say so.
Her next question is, do me and Declan have a future together?
I don't see you being in a committed situation. I definitely do see that there is going to be some, we'll say intimacy, but I'm not seeing it being a committed relationship, unfortunately. No.
And Bonnie's last question is, will everything work out in my work academy project next year?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to worry there, I hear.
All right. Thank you, Bonnie. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Andrea Costio. Hello.
Hello.
Andrea's first question is, will I stay at my current job or leave? What do you see happening?
Yeah, no, you won't be there. I hear 6 months and then you're leaving. You're going somewhere else, is what I hear.
All right. Her next question is, what when will I meet my person?
Your person comes in the summer. I hear around August.
And Andrea's last question is, do my spirit guides have any messages for me? Thank you.
So you're very intuitive. You're very empathic, honey. You have a lot of energy sensitivity, so you need to take care of clearing yourself. Just I think the biggest thing you need to understand about yourself is that you are an empath first, and then all the other things that happen are second to your ability. Okay, so empathic ability is the biggest one. That's the one you got to take care of and nurture and clear. Is what I hear. Okay, you carry a lot of other people's stuff, so learn how to let that go.
All right.
Mhm.
And that is it for her. And she says, and thank you.
Of course.
Also, it looks like we have made it past our 40,000. Great job,
Nice.
everyone. That means that we can do 5
That's
free
right.
questions.
Woo-hoo.
Yay! Thank you so much, everyone. All right, feel free to put in a yes or no question here into the chat, and we are going to do those 5 free now.
That's right.
Our first free question here is from Melissa. Melissa says, will me and Dave get into a committed relationship?
No.
All right. Our next question is from, let's see here. Kelsey. Kelsey says, will I see Trey at the hockey game next weekend?
Yes, you will.
Our next question is from Courtney. Courtney says, you said Manny had feelings for me from the beginning. Does he still have these feelings?
They're still there, but there's a lot involved. So I would say, even though they're there, they're not necessarily something we're acting on.
All right. Our next question is from Jenny says, will this pregnancy go smoothly?
This one will. Yes.
And our last question here is from T says, will I have to pay out of pocket next semester?
A little out of pocket, not all of it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you all so much. If you did not happen to get picked this time for a free question, don't worry, you will have another chance once we make it to 80,000. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And yes, the list is still open. We are actually going to quickly go over our list now. So if you have already donated and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you would like to get on it, we're going to go over that right now. Next up on our list here, we have Corey BK, then Melissa Bray, then Johnson H, then Alessia M, then Felicita Perez, then Courtney H, then Marie-Lune Fortin, then Greg P, then we have Wayne S, then Erica A, then Samantha T, then Sandra Phelps, then Mia Howard, then Latrice L, then Lisa Lopez, then Steve Zulu, and looks like that's it for now. If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok and browser settings. You can open a brand new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And if you just finished donating and you didn't hear your name on that list, don't worry, it can take a minute or two to be updated. And as always, you can check with our live support if you want to make sure that you are confirmed.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to the top of our list. Our next question is from Corey BK.
Hi, Corey.
Corey's first question is, hi, good morning. Does Eric ever feel sad that we aren't in contact?
Yeah, sometimes.
Her next question is, with all the time that has passed, will Eric and I reconcile?
I get a yes with that. Yeah, it does feel like you will.
And Corey's last question is there anything Eric wonders about me when it comes to me?
If you've moved on, if you've closed that door. Yeah. Those are two big ones.
All right. Thank you, Corey. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Melissa Bray. Hi,
Hi,
Melissa.
honey.
Melissa's first question, she says, hi, girl.
Hi.
Do you see when Shane Aaron's dad reached out to me? We had a big argument and he was trying to come on to me, and I told him I got a message from a girl. Told him it's not on. So when will Shane Aaron's dad reach out?
2 weeks, I hear.
Her next question is, last year you told me he would relapse and it will be his mother getting sick around October. Do you still see this?
Yeah.
Her next question is, right now he prances around like he's a big man in recovery and doesn't work a program. Can I ask when you see him relapsing, just so I'm aware with my son?
It doesn't feel like it's very long. I would say probably by March.
Melissa's next question is, the new person coming in, do you see what month I will meet them next year?
It hasn't been set because you have to get ready. You aren't receptive yet. So once you are receptive and you've let go of, I hear, past momentum, past people, past situations, that's when the person will come in. You're at about 10 months if you do the work. If you like clear the energy, it'll be sooner. You can have them in as early as 5 months, but you really got to do the work, honey.
All right. And her last question, she says, any messages from my guides? Anything exciting coming?
I don't see any exciting energy right now. Right now we're just kind of coasting through things. You have a bit, what they want me to remind you of is some turmoil that's coming through, that you're going to have to really cope with. Don't let it drown you. Don't let it take you, out of your alignment of the things you do want, and don't get caught up on the past is what I hear. Okay. So clear that energy, and definitely work on being more open and receptive to the future of yourself. Okay. I don't see any big changes anytime soon for you right now, but that can change.
All right. That is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you. She said, so true. All
Glad it
right.
helps.
Our next question here is from Johnson H. Hello.
Hello.
Johnson's first question is, will Lei stay loyal to me while she is in Hawaii?
Yes.
Johnson's next question is, does Lei want to move on from each other or work it out?
Work it out, I hear. But I do feel like there are some bad feelings, so you guys need to talk. You need to communicate it. Okay? You need to talk with each other, and you need to be honest.
And Johnson's last question is, will I transfer to our Tacoma store or will I stay at our Bremerton store?
It looks like you're staying. I don't see you transferring to Tacoma.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Alessia M.
Hello again.
Alessia's first question here is, well, again, the last few times my guide said I should keep my boundary and not be intimate with Luca and not go to his place.
Mhm.
And now you said it's okay to go to Luca's place today. Is the situation now different? Why is it okay to go?
Sometimes it changes. Yeah. I feel like you've kind of made your point. I think that's the whole reason why is you've made your point with Luca. So giving a little will show that you do want something. Yeah.
Alessia's next question is, the most important thing for me is that Luca and I grow closer and finally be in a relationship,
Hmm.
that he holds the contract.
Hmm.
Will this happen if I go to his place? Sorry, that he holds the contact. Will this happen if I go to his place today? Like, will things still fall into place naturally?
They will.
And Alessia's last question is, should I accept and go to his place today? Will this affect our connection positively and not negatively? Thank you
Yes.
as always.
It does feel like it would be a positive thing. I don't get the sense that it would be bad. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Alessia. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Felicita Perez. Hello. Felicita's first question here is, will Texas electric go down this winter? Electricity,
No.
I think.
Yeah. I don't hear it will.
Her next question is, could you tell me, she says, could you tell me my real name, not my earth name? I want to look it up. So like her soul name?
Soul name. Okay, so it's an interesting name. It's tree like TRI tree something. It's hard to say it. So TRI. Let me try to spell it. TRI tree Treetelli. Treetelli, I guess is what you should look up. It's hard to hear it. Interesting question.
All right, and her last question here is, do you see when I'll be going back to Thailand and if my kids will go?
I do feel like you will go back, but it's about 2 years from now. Yeah, you will take your kids, I hear.
All right,
Mm.
thank you. That is it for Felicita.
All right.
Our next question here is from Courtney H.
Hey,
Hello.
Courtney.
Courtney's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Has Manny noticed that my Facebook is currently deactivated and gone?
No. Oh, actually, we've noticed that yes, but the thought is I've been blocked, not that it's gone.
Courtney's next question is, does Manny look at my whole Facebook page or just my stories?
Stories. Yeah.
And Courtney's last question is there any romantic relationships coming up for me?
In a few months, I hear that you do have somebody coming in. It doesn't feel like this is a significant connection, so it's something that will just kind of pass the time, is what your guides are saying. This individual, Jared, I think is the name. Yeah, it sounds like Jared.
All right. Thank you. That's it for Courtney.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortson. Hello
Hi.
again. Marie Loon's first question here, she says, Will and I went to a dog park yesterday. I looked this morning and noticed she started her heat cycle. I don't feel she is pregnant.
No.
Am I right that she's not?
No.
She won't see other dogs until her cycle is over, of course.
Right. Yeah, she's not pregnant. No.
Her next question is, my boyfriend will be back from his 8 month deployment in early December. I know it's hard for him right now and he is burnt out.
Hmm.
Once he is more where I am emotionally, will I feel more of a balance about how we give to each other?
Absolutely. Yeah,
And her last question here, she says, does he want and think of building a life with me?
absolutely. Yep.
All right. Thank you,
Hmm.
Marie Loon. That's it for
All
her.
right.
Our next question here is from, moment here. All right. Our next question is from Greg P. Hello,
Hi,
Greg.
Greg.
Looks like Greg gets 10 questions
All
here.
right.
Thank you so much.
Hmm.
Greg's first question is, blessings, Rebecca and team. I'm now in a phase in which we are writing letters to the government concerning different nature issues. Is the government taking these letters seriously?
I hear not all of them, but some of them, yes.
Greg's next question is, one of the issues concerns protecting terns.
Hmm.
I would like a national committee to be instated for a holistic approach to protecting them.
Hmm.
Will the government cooperate with this?
I think you have to convince them. So it's not going to be an easy transition, and I get a little bit of resistance. So it does feel like not initially. You're going to have to convince them, is what your guides are telling me.
Greg's next question is, we have at least three new topics in regards to the government. One is to regulate destructive driving through nature.
Hmm.
Two concern areas, of which one with owls and the second with terns.
Right.
Will the government work together with us to resolve matters, or do they have other intentions?
No, I do feel like they'll help you. Yeah, it feels like they just you need to come with the solution. They're the person that you're going to deal with feels like just give me the answer and I'll just sign off on it. So it doesn't feel like you'll have resistance in that capacity, but you have to come with a solution. So you have to give them an alternative. Where can they drive or what can they do?
Greg's next question is, do you see us taking the government to court for any of these topics, maybe even more than one?
I don't feel like you're going to have to go to court over these particular cases. I get more of if you can give them solutions, they'll be more than willing to work with you, is what I hear. So you just have to present the solutions.
Greg's next question is, we are trying to adapt the nature legislation. Will this work?
Yeah, it's slow, but it will. I feel like it's baby steps. It's not going to be all at once, but yeah, it will.
Greg's next question is, do you see me getting a job before the end of November related to these topics?
I do feel like you're going to get something, but I'm getting it in December, not November. What I do feel for November is more, again, of those connections with the right people. That's going to open the doors for you. Yeah.
Greg's next question is, I feel that I'm having some issues with our lawyer. It
Mhm.
feels like his energy has shifted. Is he still taking our efforts seriously?
He is. Yeah.
Greg's next question is, can I fully trust him?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Greg's next question is there any particular reason,
Mhm.
sorry, is there any particular person I should get closer to in the government who could help with more positive developments?
They're showing me an M name, male energy. This individual feels like they're not a part of the department you're trying to get involved in, but they are somebody you can get involved with, so can kind of open the door for you. Okay.
And Greg's last question is, do my guides have any messages for me?
You are on the right path. I know that things feel like the momentum slowed a little bit, but there's so much happening behind the scenes. You don't need to have the whole picture. You just have to have your part of it, right? Your focus of it. So don't worry about how it's going to happen, where it's going to happen, who it's going to happen with. Just be open, receptive. Say to the universe, say to your guide, say to source, okay, put me where I'm meant to be. Let me be that vessel for you. Let me do the work I'm here to do on your behalf. I am open, receptive. Take me where I need to be. Okay. That is the message from your guides. Do it that way and you cannot fail.
All right. And that is it for Greg. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, those guys' messages
That's
for
right.
me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here on our list is from Wayne S.
Hi,
Hello.
Wayne.
Wayne's first question is, will my finances improve in the near future?
About 6 months from now, honey. Yeah, it feels like you have a little bit of this ups and downs until then.
All right. Wayne's next question is, how does R feel about me currently?
Um, we're a bit skeptical is the word I get. It feels almost like I'm unsure. And so there's a bit of a arm's length. I'm not letting you fully in, or I'm feeling a bit skeptical about the situation or the connection.
And Wayne's last question is, will R reach out to me soon?
I'm not seeing right away. A couple of months is what it feels like. So I would say not soon, but there will be a reach out. Yes.
All right.
Mm,
And that is it for Wayne. Thank
okay.
you. Our next question here is from Erica A.
Hi.
Hello. Erica's first question is, good morning,
Good
beautiful
morning.
ladies. I've been considering and looking into moving out, even while attempting to pay off my debt. Will I be okay financially if I move out between now and the beginning of next year, or should I wait until I have paid down most of my debt?
I would wait until around April, is what your guides are saying. So yeah, wait, don't do it right now. It'll be a big struggle if you do.
Erica's next question is, things at work have gotten better. I do feel I could see myself growing there until the CHP comes through.
Hmm.
However, do you know how much longer I will be there? June would be a year.
8 months is what your guides are saying.
And Erica's next question here, she says, I believe the reason why I haven't been around Dave's new place is because more of his son not being too pleased of us speaking to each other due to past arguments. Do you see when that will end, where his son feels and sees that we can be friends and I can come over?
I do feel like that will happen in the new year, very early on, is what your guides are saying.
And her last question here, Erica says, do you see what Dave's energy is towards us?
Hopeful, I feel. I do get a little bit of resistance in the whole dynamics and the situation, but hopeful that things will work out.
All right. Thank you, Erica.
Hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Samantha T.
Hey,
Hello.
honey.
Samantha's first question is, it was a hard week at work. I'm nervous to talk to Eric tomorrow. Do you see if he somewhat agrees she shouldn't be doing my job?
Somewhat, yes. Yeah. Not fully though.
Samantha's next question is, do you see how my boss sees me right now? I know I ask about it often, but I worried about being fired.
No, your boss sees you as capable. But no, I would say you don't need to worry about being fired. Yeah, your boss sees you as capable.
And Samantha's last question is, do my guides have any guidance for me? Thank you.
So have faith in your ability to hold your job. I really feel like your fear is just getting in the way of you feeling okay in life in general. You're doing just fine, honey, and standing up for yourself is important. So you're doing the right thing that way, okay? And everything is going to work out, I hear.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Samantha.
Mm-hmm.
And she says thank
Of
you.
course.
Yes, that was guys' guidance.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here on our list is from Sandra Phelps. Hello
Hi again,
again.
honey.
Sandra says, hello, ladies, I'm
Hello.
back.
Hmm.
Should I start outlining my book this year or this coming year?
Yes. Yeah. The sooner the better, I hear. Do it now is what your guides are saying. So yeah, yeah, you should.
Her next question is, will this book be successful when it goes out?
It will. Yes. You will have to promote it, but yes, it will.
And her last question is, any guidance my guides have for me at this time about writing this book?
Be truthful, be honest, don't be afraid is the biggest thing I hear. Let it all out is what they say. So yeah, don't hold back. Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
And she says, as always, thank you for answering my questions. Hope you ladies have a wonderful day.
You too, honey.
Yes, you too, Sandra. Thank you. All right, and this is your last minute left to get on the list, everyone. So there is 1 minute left to donate. One more minute left.
So hurry.
Our next question here on our list is from Mia Howard. Hi,
Hi,
Mia.
yeah.
Mia's first question is, do you see when Jose will reach out again?
2 weeks, I hear.
Mia's next question is, do you see what his current feelings are towards me?
Open and receptive, I hear. Yeah, they're good.
And Mia's last question is, if Jose is not the one, do you see who is coming into my life?
The person that is your person, it's I think it's Peter, or it's said in a form, it's like translated to Peter in English, but that's not their name. They go by Peter. So they must use Peter more often because that's how they're showing it to me, but that's not how, so their name is different from Peter, but that's what they're using, okay? That's your person.
All right. And that's it for Mia. Thank you. Our next question here is from Latrice L. Hello.
Hello.
Latrice's first question, she says, hello, ladies. Hope all is well.
Mm-hmm.
My family is going through a lot and it's taking a toll on me. Will things get better sooner than later?
About 4 months, I hear it will balance. Yeah. So things will start improving in about 4 months.
Her next question is, I feel like I'm always burdened with everyone's issues.
Mm-hmm.
Will I ever be relieved of that?
Um, you will eventually figure things out for yourself, but I will say this. A lot of what you take on, you don't have to. So you do put yourself in those situations sometimes unnecessarily, is what your guides are saying. Okay. So learn to, you're an empath. So sometimes what we have the habit of doing is taking everybody's garbage and their bad personalities and accepting it. And we have to learn how to have our boundaries, respect each other, and then transmute the energy between the people around us, not take it on. And that's what you have to master a little bit.
Her next question is, I feel like I'm always burdened with everyone's
We just did that
issues.
one.
Sorry, yes, we
Yeah.
did. Her next question is, I do so much for people. I can't help my heart, but I feel they don't appreciate it.
Mhm.
Should I stop?
So that is a very common thing for an empath to do. No, you shouldn't stop, but you should discern. The people who deserve it is who you're going to do it for. The people who don't deserve it, stop giving yourself away. Like,
Her next question is, will I get a better position at work that I'm happy with? Is there a time frame?
I actually hear about 10 months, and it feels to me like it's a new job in particular. So I'm not seeing you actually where you are right now. So it feels like something new is going to come up for you in about 10 months.
And Latrice's last question, she says, I'm so overwhelmed. I just need something new. Do you see any new changes that will make me happy? Thank you so much, Rebecca.
I think for you, it's learning to master your psychic gifts. Look for a course or a class that's in your area that you can go to where you can learn to work through your abilities. The more we understand ourselves, the easier life becomes, and things are going to get better. 2026 for you is definitely a much better year than this year has been. Um, 2027 is your really, really epic year, but 2026 is definitely better than this year. Okay. So you have to start taking steps in the right direction, is what your guides are saying. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Latrice. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Lisa Lopez.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Lisa says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Alex left early this morning, telling her he had to go to work. Did he actually have to go to work?
Yes.
Her next question is, do you see when we shift to talking daily again?
It's going to be a few months, I hear.
And Lisa's last question, she says, lastly, what is coming up for us in 2026? Hopefully a much better year.
Definitely a much more connected year. You do have still a lot to work through. So there is still a lot of energy that you guys have to heal and recover from. But 2026 is an easier year for the both of you.
All right. And she says, as always, thank you.
Of course.
That's it for her.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Steve Zulu. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Her question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Still on track for my lump sum coming in this year? Thank
Yes.
you.
Yep. Is that the only
That's
question? Okay.
just for one question.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Maya Reeves. Hello.
Hello.
Maya's question, she says, my ex Dolly and I have been having little fights and been on the outs for a minute.
Hmm.
I know she's very stubborn, but I also know she'll continue to come back.
Hmm.
I'm just wondering if you see her taking me out for my birthday.
I got to know there.
All right. Thank you, Maya.
Hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Shikinta Thomas.
Hi, honey.
Hello. Shikinta's first question, she says, me and Kyle have been in no contact. Do you see when Kyle will be reaching out to reconnect romantically?
So I heard 8 months. Yeah. So it's going to be a while.
Her next question is, I'm stuck between starting back at Chamberlain on campus or applying at Ivy Tech. Which school will I be successful at for nursing?
IB Tech, I hear.
And Shikinta's last question is, I keep thinking about Jimmy constantly and I don't know why. Do you see what his current thoughts and feelings are towards me?
You've been on his mind is what I hear. So that's part of the reason why. Yeah. When somebody's thinking about us, sometimes it does pull on us a little bit, especially if we're receptive.
All right. And that is it for Shikinta.
All right.
All right. Yeah, that was what are his current thoughts and feelings
Yeah.
towards me? Our next question here is from Ari B. Hello.
Hello.
Ari's first question here is, will Ronaldo make the necessary changes for our relationship to move to the next stage of commitment?
So I hear eventually. I don't hear right away. So the answer is yes, but not right away.
Their next question is, will Ronaldo fully integrate me into his life?
Eventually, yes.
And Ari's last question is, will I move to live with Ronaldo?
Eventually, yes. Yeah. So it's in the future, honey. It's not right now.
All right, thank you, Ari.
Hmm.
That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from Evelyn Revia.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Evelyn's first question here is, hi, girls.
Hi.
Michelle now knows where we live. Should we move to a new place?
Yeah, you should. Oh, that's very unfortunate, eh?
Her next question is, will Michelle get in trouble for finding out where I live with the girls?
No.
Her next question is, I appealed for FMLA for my 20% of pay. Will I get it approved and get paid soon?
Yes.
Her next question is, if I sue for releasing my confidential information, will I win?
No.
And Evelyn's last question, she says, do you see when I will start a new career? You said I won't stay long at my current job. Thank you.
A new career?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah. 4 months is what I hear.
All right. Thank you. That's it for Evelyn.
All right.
Our next question here is from Melissa Bray.
Hey
Hello.
again.
Melissa's first question, she says, me again. Do you see what the reason is for the turmoil coming? I get scared, lol. Need to know.
It's just for you to clear. Yeah, it's time for you to let go. And so that stuff coming up, it's all family dynamics. So you don't need to be afraid. It's stuff you've dealt with before, and it's easy enough to clear. But it's almost like Source is getting you ready to really let go this time. We'll say it like that.
Her next question is, do you see what I can do to make this person come in faster with my ex? I've had no choice but to block him and let contact go through my mother. I think this will help too.
That definitely will help. It's the old momentum of relationships that you need to clear through. So what I would say is journaling how you've experienced and had love in your life, and really clear out the trauma and the healing that needs to happen from relationships that didn't work out, because you still harbor a lot of old feelings about certain connections. So we got to clear that out.
And Melissa's last question is there anything I need to know? Thanks, girls.
Well, I think the biggest thing that you need to know is that things are not always going to stay the same. Um, that you are always in a state of momentum, and that your focus is what is going to help you to have the outcomes that you're wanting. Okay. So focus on the positives, focus on the hopeful things, on the happy, joyous things, and not so much on the things that aren't working.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Diana H.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Diana says, Rebecca, you said that Yasser will be a big part of my 2026 year. Can you tell me how?
You guys will do a lot of talking and a lot of seeing each other, so it does feel like you'll spend time with each other more.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Oh, okay.
Our next question is from Melissa T.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Melissa says, will our third round of fertility medications work?
Not your third round. I hear fourth.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Becky Sappington. Hello.
Hello.
Her first question here is, will things with me and Jeff move into a relationship?
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
Her next question is, does Jeff have true feelings for me?
They are growing. Absolutely. Yep.
And her next question, she says, should I have my mother move in with me?
Ooh, I get a little bit of warning about that. No. It feels like that changes a lot of things in your life if you do.
Her next question is, should I accept guardianship of my brother Steve?
Yes.
And her last question is, should I sell my home?
No, not yet. No. Wait until it's a better market is what your guys are saying, about 2 years.
All right. That is it for Becky. Thank
All
you.
right.
And just to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated already, you will still be answered here on this live, but we just won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. And it looks like we are past our 80,000. Amazing
Nice.
job, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we can do another 5 free questions.
Ooh, good job, everybody.
Thank you so much. All right, feel free to put in a yes or no question into the chat, everyone, and we are going to do our 5 free now.
All right.
Our first free question here is from Sabrina. Sabrina says, will I get a higher paying job in January 2026?
Not in January. I do see you getting a higher paying job. It's about 6 months away though.
All right. Our next question is from Monisha. Monisha says, will I conceive in December?
No. It'll be about 3 months.
Our next question here is from Erica, who says, should my ex-husband sell the house?
Yes.
All right, our next question here is from Michelle. Michelle says, will I stay at my current job during my work learning project?
Yes, you will.
And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Starflower. Starflower says, will Gabe reach out again?
Yeah, Gabe will.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for getting us past our 80,000. You guys are amazing. And our next goal is 120,000. So once we make it there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. And it looks like we're going to get there very quickly because we're already at 109.
Wow. All right, you guys.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Oh, it's different on my phone. We're actually at 118.
Oh.
So we're almost there.
That's funny.
All right. Back to our list here. And just another reminder, everyone, that our list is now closed for this live. So we are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. All right. Next up on our list, we have Juana Cantero, hello.
Hello.
Juana's first question here is Juan chose to be with his ex Lisa and ghosted me without telling me he was going to do that. I confronted her and she told me everything. I felt confused, abandoned, and deeply hurt. Will they last and will he no contact with me and apologize for what he did?
Okay, so that's a bunch of questions.
So,
So,
will he break no contact with me and apologize for what he did?
he will break no contact. There will be no apology.
Her next question, she says, did Juan feel anything for me because I felt totally used by him? I don't want him back, just an apology.
Hmm. So he did have feelings for you, I hear, but that's not always enough.
Her next question is, will I meet a mature, emotionally available man who will adore and love me and choose me, who's ready for a committed relationship soon?
I love the way that you're saying it. It's not soon, about 9 months, but yes, you will.
Her next question is, do you see what this new person's initials are or if they live close by me?
I get the name RJ, so the initials RJ. Um, I don't see what the first name is, but they go by RJ.
All right, and Juana's last question is, in the meantime, what do I need to be most focused in on for my spiritual growth and the valuable lesson from this past situation to be healthier for the new relationship to come?
That's a great way to ask it. I love it. Okay, so what I hear with you is just get really clear on what you're looking for in a partner. Keep it positive. I have talked about this a lot. You write out all the things you want in your partner. I want you to put it in a positive way. Okay, so you want to put that you want them to be mature, not to be immature, right? So just make sure that you're keeping it in that positive format. And with you, more than anything, um, heal the anger because the anger is what's going to keep you stuck. So if you're angry at him, it's going to hold you back from allowing the new experience. So let go of that anger and understand and recognize that that was just to help you get more clear on what it is you need in a partner.
All right, and that is it for Juana. Thank
Okay.
you. Our next question here is from Jessica Reddy.
Hi, honey.
Her question, she says, hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
It's my birthday month.
Oh, nice.
Do you see anything exciting happening for me before the end of this year? Thank you.
Before the end of this year, I do feel like there is something money wise. It does feel like there's an opportunity. I don't see money changing right now, but there's an opportunity that's going to be presented. Your guys are saying go for it. Okay. So make sure you're keeping your ears open. It does feel like it's going to be presented to you by a male friend. So somebody that you know closely.
All right. That's it for her.
And have a happy birthday month.
Yes, happy early birthday. All right. Our next question here is from Ashley Ortiz.
Hey,
Hello.
Ashley.
Ashley's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
First question is, I'm wondering how a party balloon that was from a party managed to come to the upstairs washroom. Is this a sign someone that's passed?
It does feel like it was brought by somebody younger though. So it's not who you think is what your guys were telling me. It's a younger energy. It's a child energy, I would say, around 8 years old.
Her next question is, I'm wondering when baby number 2 will come. I'm hoping after a wedding, lol.
You have about 2 years, so you won't have baby number two for 2 years.
Ashley's last question, she says, I'm wondering when my mind will feel more clear on what my passion is to figure out what to do career wise. I feel so lost. Thank you.
I think the biggest thing that you need to recognize, honey, is that you have a spiritual purpose. You're never going to find your purpose through conventional means. So it's more in that spiritual. You're a healer. So you have to find a modality that helps you to heal others. And then you'll feel your satisfaction in life.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Erica A.
Hi again,
Hello.
honey.
Erica's question, she says, hi again, lol. I'm curious. B has crossed my mind. I'm not looking forward to opening up to him, but
Mhm.
will he come back around?
Not the way that you're asking. I do feel like the energy will come around again, but it's not in that way that you're asking. No.
All right. And her last question, she says, will Dave be at his job for a few more years? Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here, and looks like this is our last question on our list, is from Mimi P.
Hello
Mimi.
again.
Mimi's question, she says, I know Nico has been missing me. Do you see when he will reach out?
3 weeks, I hear.
All right. Thank you, Mimi.
Oh, that's
Yeah. And if there is anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered here on the live, please head over to the live support now through the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Again, that is only if you donated before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered. Thank you so much, everyone.
time for.
Until then, it is time for another 5 free questions. Yay! Awesome
Good job doing this, guys.
Yes. You guys are awesome. All right. Feel free to put in another yes or no question here into the chat. And we are going to do our 5 free now.
Don't go anywhere because we also do our giveaways at the end. Okay, guys?
That's right. Our first free question here is from Katie. Katie says, are B and me still on track for romantic reconnection in December, please?
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Naima. Naima says, am I taking the right steps for getting my balance back again?
Yeah, you're definitely stepping in the right direction, I hear. There's more you can do, but your starting point is good.
All right. Our next question here is from, let's see here. From RJ. RJ says, did my brother write the help SOS sign?
No.
Our next question here is from Narrowly. Narrowly says, will I get an internship this upcoming summer?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question here is from moment here. From Janet. Janet says, will me and Darren work together?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for our 5 free questions for now, everyone. It looks like we might even make it to 160,000.
Oh my gosh,
the
that would
live.
be
You guys
amazing.
have been going crazy. All right. Now,
for this now.
yes, it is. It is time for that. And if there was anyone else who did donate before the list was closed, make sure you are visiting the live support if you did not get your question answered, okay? And we can get started on our giveaways now. Yay!
Woohoo! Tell them what to do.
Yes. All right. I see some of you have already started. Put your name here into the chat with a purple heart if you have been here before. Put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. And we are going to do 3 giveaways from the chat. All right. How many scrolls should we start with for our first winner?
Let's do 5.
Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4,
and 5. Our winner is Jodeci Burns.
Jodeci Burns. You got a free question.
All right. What you are going to do is go and visit the bio now. Click the I am a winner button, and there you can fill in all of your information and what you won. You do have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone, so we always recommend just heading over and doing that right away. Congratulations, and thanks for sticking around till the end. All right. Next, how many scrolls would you like to do?
Let's do 3.
3 scrolls. Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, and a 3.
Our winner is Tiny. Cheryl Tiny.
All right, you got a free question. Woo!
All right, same thing for you, Cheryl. Head over to our bio right now, click the I am a winner button there, and you can fill in all of your information with what you won. And again, you do have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone. Congratulations! All right. And for our last winner, how many scrolls? 4 scrolls? Sounds great. Ready?
Yeah.
1,
1,
2,
2, 3,
3,
and
and 4! Our winner is Paige Taylor.
All right, Paige, you got a free question.
All right, same thing for you, Paige. Congratulations. Head over to our bio now, click the I am a winner button there, and fill in all of your information with what you won. Congratulations.
Congrats, everybody.
All right, so our 3 winners were Jodeci Burns, Tiny Cheryl, and Paige. Thank you so much, all of you. That's Paige Taylor Hazel Eyes. All right, and it looks like our list is all done here. It doesn't look like there's anyone else that we missed.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking around till the end of the live. And if you have not already and you want to make sure that you are notified when we go live next, we do have a mailing list where you can sign up through our bio. Again, we'll notify you when we go live, and that is the best way to stay connected with us. So definitely go and check that out through the bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
See you on the next live, everybody.
Bye-bye.